Coping is the technique of cutting the profile of one baseboard to fit snugly over the face of the adjoining baseboard at an inside corner so the joint is tight and appears seamless. Coping starts with a precise miter saw cut where you first cut the end at a 45-degree angle to expose the molding profile. Hold the workpiece firmly and mark the highest point of the profile with a pencil so you preserve the shape during removal. Use a coping saw to follow the profile and make your cut on the upstroke to avoid splintering the wood and to keep the profile crisp. Keep your saw perpendicular to the face and use small, controlled strokes while removing waste material. Pause and check the fit often to avoid overcutting. When the cope is nearly complete, test fit the piece on the wall, then refine tight spots with a profile file or a medium grit card scraper to match the curve precisely. Finally, use a small bead of paintable caulk at the seam for both weatherproofing and to make any tiny gaps invisible after painting. The most common mistake is cutting too deep with the coping saw, which creates a gap at the nose of the molding, so stop early and test fit frequently to restore material with a thin shim or recut the piece. Another frequent issue is poor profile transfer from the miter cut, which leads to an inaccurate cope, so always pencil the profile and occasionally place the pieces together before cutting to confirm alignment. The third problem is tearing or splintering at the cut edge when sawing on the downstroke, so use an upstroke technique and keep the coping saw blade sharp to maintain a clean, tight joint. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and provides resources specifically for trim and finish carpentry projects, so we help people find professionals and share practical advice. We also host a discussion community where we exchange tips, post photos, and ask questions to learn techniques and troubleshoot common problems together.